Folks, Brian Blessing here in Las Vegas, and we're geared up for a most important Tuesday, Major League Baseball. We've made it to the postseason. OddsWorthBetting.com always has the featured pick of the day for you. It's available right below this video for as little as $7. Now, baseball grabs the spotlight, and we start with the American League wild card. It's Houston at New York, and in this spot, the total on the game is 7. Dallas Keuchel gets the nod. What a year he's had, 20-8. ERA 2.48. He goes against Masahiro Tanaka, whose record is 12-7, and the ERA is 3.51. The thing is, Keuchel had one matchup with the Yankees earlier this year, and it was a spectacular one. He went 7 scoreless innings, only allowed 3 hits. Only one game separated the two. The Yankees with an 87-75 record. Houston, great season, and good for them that they were able to kick the door down and basically hang on at the end. We're atop the American League West all year long. Then Texas came and got them, but they do get in. It's a young team. They've got a bounce in their step. You wonder about going on the road here, but they're going to count on Keuchel to step up and come up with a very big outing for them. Then Wednesday, what a pitching matchup is in store when the Cubs and Pirates, who've been on a collision course for this one game for a long time, and you're looking at Gerrit Cole with the unenviable task of taking on Jake Arrieta, who's been absolutely spectacular. So baseball is really the focal point here on a Tuesday. Then we get by these wild card games into the divisional round. Who's going to get the hot hand? Who's going to rock and roll? Kansas City, St. Louis have been home and cooled all year long. Second half, no one hotter than the Toronto Blue Jays. And Texas, after the trade deadline with the trades they made some noise, came from off the pace, past Houston, and won the American League West. So baseball is going to be obviously very interesting. As for football, we look ahead to Week 5 in the NFL, and the first game is really a weird one with Indy at Houston, an AFC South battle on Thursday night with massive question marks from the quarterback position. You got to believe after Mallett was benched with an ineffective performance against Atlanta that you're going to see O'Brien probably turn to Brian Hoyer as the quarterback of the Houston Texans. And Indy dodged a cannon, not a bullet. They dodged a cannon and beat Jacksonville on Sunday. But now Andrew Luck's status remains really much up in the air. And then we look forward to college football this coming week. What a hodgepodge we've seen. This SEC, only a handful of teams really, meriting consideration for the playoff system as it's currently constituted. Obviously, SEC every week is a gauntlet. It's a really intriguing college football season, and we'll get back on the beam with that. So it's a tad of a lull, but these will be high-handle baseball games. The playoffs on Tuesday and Wednesday, they're standalone games. There's a lot of information out there about these two teams. It's a very interesting one-game shootout, which means the entire bullpens are available for service in this game. The managers could have a big say in the outcome. Don't forget OddsWorthBetting.com, featured pick of the day for you. It's available right below this video for as little as $7. Hanging out in Las Vegas, looking forward to the baseball playoffs. I'm Brian Blessing, back with you again tomorrow. We'll talk about the Cubs and the Pirates.